Thank you for watching me in my sleep. Long because we probably wouldn't have been friends if it weren't for that moment at our freshman CFW. I admire the heart and mindset you have when facing adversity. You have confidence in knowing that God has a greater purpose for you, helping me to do this. It's been great knowing you. Don't lose your happiness and your weird such awesome sense of humor. Be a great example and friend wherever your life leads. Elisha, would you like to come share some words with the group?
First of all, guys, gotta say cheese. Cheese! All right, I just wanted one last picture for you. One last one. But yeah, so I know it's like a little bit late and everything. I want to go to Starbucks, so I literally can't even right now. But anyways, I'm just trying to speak words right now because it's just I'm really busy right now. So anyways, my story kind of begins on Tuesday, or this story begins on Tuesday. I was talking with a friend, and I actually had this list of regrets that I kind of came up with during my college years, and they were like really petty and unimportant. Like, I wish I got better grades because I didn't study for that test for like 1 hour. And like, looking back at that, I kind of did, but it's like, eh. Anyways, one of the actually like more serious things was there's a person that I knew, and it actually extends to a couple other people, but for the scope, just this one person. I really wanted to connect an IV, and I felt really bad because it never did happen. I was kind of disappointed in myself. But then it kind of showed me how God kind of changed me in my time in university, as well in college. Back then when I was a freshman, I was actually a pretty shy guy. You wouldn't know that. You would not know that. But I was really introverted. I was crazy, but I was just like the inward crazy. But then actually, there's actually this one phrase that I'm trying to not use anymore. I try to encourage people not to use, and it's "I don't care." Mainly because I learned throughout my 4 years that actually Jesus does care about us. You look into the gospel, which is what we study on a weekly basis, and he kind of does care about everything. He cares about gender, he cares about race, he cares about status, and he talks with everyone from like Samaritan women to Jews to Gentiles to prostitutes, thieves, and all that other thing. And it got me to thinking, like, I actually have a big network that people that don't know Jesus, that do know Jesus, that are pretty much everywhere. And I was really encouraged just to see how other people are in walks of life. Like, I see people here that are in sororities, that are in engineering orgs, business orgs, other places that, it's just really amazing to see that. And throughout my freshman year, throughout my sophomore year and stuff, I actually learned to grow into God, to have a relationship with Him, and to be intentionally awkward. So, like, I learned to talk about the weird subjects, to talk about the deep things in life, just out of there, just randomly, just be like, hey, poop is awesome, but God is awesomer. so yeah, and I encourage, I was encouraged. Yeah, pretty much poop things. Anyways, so I was really encouraged by this community, just to be just to be open, to be intentional with all my conversations, with my friendships, and some of my best friendships were made through being and stuff. And actually some of my friends in the sophomore year were like, hey Josh, I just met you. This is crazy. Here's my number, so He actually I actually get called once, but anyways. So these 4 years have taught me that I can be firm in my faith. I can be firm with my friends who are Christian, who are non-Christian, who have different beliefs, and who are in different walks of life. And that's really awesome, And as I leave, I really just want to understand that I'm going to be gone. That's it. I'm done. I'm gone. Don. Brandon. Anyways, but yes, I'm gonna be gone and stuff. But I really do want the lessons learned that everyone learned. My friends here, that are sophomores, that are freshmen, that are juniors. I'm gonna pass on my legacy. So Adam Wendell, you're over there. You're gonna have to take pictures and stuff.
No.
And I want people just to care for each other. I want people to reach out, and it's really awesome to see how this community has changed me. That like before I was just like a really creepy kid that just kind of did stuff. Now I'm a really creepy kid that can just say that I love Jesus, I love God, I love my friends and my family. And Proverbs 17:17, a friend is always loyal. So, with that being said, thank you so much, you guys. You've been really awesome. And you should probably call me Josh, but I don't know.
He's calling you right now.
I hear that. All right. Well, thank you guys.